this past Sunday, our Pastor Paul, out of Community Life Church here in Forney, Texas, he talks about, the truth in the relationship.
Yeah.
And he came out of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, specifically focusing on verse 4, going through 6. And, I'm going to be reading from the NIV version. It says, love is patient, love is kind, right? It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrong, right? And love does not delight in evil, but rejoice in the truth.
Mm-hmm.
As you were saying, everything has to be truth, to rekindle, to you reshaping that love, to you igniting, to you coming together. But it has to surround in the truth. But one of the most important things that I took away from that sermon that he really touched me was when it says that a lot of times in a relationship, we find ourselves replacing the truth with what? You remember?
Assumptions.
With assumptions,
Mm-hmm.
right? We always want to assume that this is right, this is wrong, but we forget that everything needs to be based around truth. And when we're talking about truth, we're talking about, hey, be truthful to one another. Sometimes you're going to have a hard conversation, right? But you have to make sure that you are truthful in your communication. That's one of the biggest key that people find hard to do in a healthy relationship is improving communication.